I even put a chair for him over there. Come on, miss.
That's okay. If I come sit down, she'll get up.
But he'll go to his chair. He likes being in a chair.
Burr. We were laughing. I went out for coffee with Jane, and she's like, "You can tell the tourists are wearing shorts and t-shirts. You think it's warm."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Canadians are walking around in tank tops.
And they don't know enough to bring a jacket at night. Like that it's going to get cold.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool all day today. Although in the sun it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She does like that parka. I just don't like it because no one... There's bags in a garbage can and no one picks up.
I know.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't have made it easier to pick up after the job.
I know. One of the reasons I prefer going to Prague over Paris, people in Prague pick up after their pooches. It's also cheaper. People are nicer.
I like this piece. I found a little card from one of the places that I must have bought them from. Either they changed names or it's a different place.
Yeah. Well, I think all of these were like cheap plastic from China, and because Trump is an idiot, we can't get them anymore.
No, the ones I got weren't from China. They were from America.
Yeah.
Like from South Carolina or something.
What I can't get are the frames. I can get the little,
Oh,
but I can't get the frames anymore.
I'll have to look through those for you.
I've been looking everywhere.
Really?
Yeah. Up to and including Timo.
Dude.
Yeah, I know. One of the reasons I was asking you about the ceramics was maybe you could make like clay holders for these.
Maybe. The thing is, they have to be an exact size, and it's hard to make an exact size in ceramics because it shrinks like 17%, but it's not all that consistent.
Maybe
So-
if you had like a plug to put it around.
You can't fire it like that, though.
Oh.
It's a plug with work.
Okay. I know nothing about this stuff, so I was thinking it would be cool to find somebody with a 3D printer.
Yeah, I bet my son can make them for you.
Oh, really?
My mean son. He'd be in a really good mood.
Okay. Oh, she's got it. Look at her.
So, because her belly is big?
Uh-huh.
Careful with your boat, because you'll go okay.
Well, the crappy weather has helped with the bees for the moment.
Yeah. Okay, that meeting's around at 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we get up on time? What happens is she gets me up at like 6 or 6:30 to let her out.
Uh-huh. And then you go back to
I
bed?
go back to sleep.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to fall asleep. I think, well, I'll just go lie down for a few minutes, and the next thing I know, it's 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to set an alarm. think I sent you a video of a hummingbird where you can see its tongue way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's Audubon Bird Counting Week.
Yeah.
I was going to try to count all the hummingbirds and send it in.
I took a photo of each of the species and sent it into Cornell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sit down and relax if you're okay with me.
The wind and the rain had them kind of agitated.
Not bad. It's me kind of agitated. When they're redoing our roof, it's like great day to redo 8 days to be able to redoing our roof.
Fixing your roof in the wind is never a good idea.
But I was amazed at this leak. They covered it all in plastic. And I was amazed at this like. We got a lot of palm fronds, but not like you.
It blew the entire crowns off some of the dead palm trees we have here that haven't been removed.
Yeah, I think our condo's pretty worried about that stuff. Like I said, I was so such a big Christmas tree, like.
I know.
Every year I write them and say, this is the worst time of year to trim this. They must get a better price. That's the only reason I can think that they have to trim the trees and, you
I
know,
wouldn't think so.
right when all the birds are nesting.
Yeah. The Migratory Bird Act of 1918 is the one that applies. And the problem is trying to get it enforced. Because everybody knows that it's the law. And nobody is willing to get up off their butt to enforce it. The landscapers here are good. They just tell their clients, we can't trim that tree because there's hummingbird nests there.
My landscapers trim anyway.
Yeah. Well, and I told the guys after I showed them the law and stuff, I said, you know, don't risk losing clients and shit over this, but if you tell them, hey, it's against the law,
right.
you discourage, well, and the fine is $18,000.
One of my conflicts is here. Maybe if I sent it to the board.
What I did was contacted Fish and Game.
Well, I haven't even called them, but I made a date to go out with my neighbor, and he's the head of HOA, so
Okay.
maybe I can just tell him I'm like the laziest person when it comes to stuff like that. They all come, kind of.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, they'll be coming in. Sunset today is around 5:30.
May not make it that long. It's cold to me.
Well, sitting still makes it worse.
Yeah. Well, if I was out walking, like I take her out for a walk every night after dinner, and I think it's going to be freezing. I put on a coat over my heavy sweatshirt. By the time I get home, half the time I'm like sweating.
Sometimes a moose is like blocking the door, looking outside. She'll hop right over him. And he just sits there like, yeah, okay. Wasn't going to move for you.
Tripping at a leash. Here comes the stalker.
I love all the colors that show on their faces in this
Yeah.
softer light.
Look at how purple this one is. Is that the pregnant one right there? Not on me, unless either. Looks like that one has a big belly too, but it's a male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can sit down. I can tell you want to.
Some of them might be starting to bulk up for the migration.
That one looks fat.
Huh?
See, that one right there looks fat.
Yeah. If you were thinking about flying to San Diego in the morning, maybe you'd have a little extra food too.
Maybe.
The costas mainly migrate by elevation. They don't do north and south kind of stuff.
It was so windy today, even the planes were taking off in the direction they don't usually take off in.
They have to take off into the headwind. And last night, the airport was closed for a few hours. So folks came to see the hummingbirds, and they were talking about how they had dropped friends off at the airport, and their flights kept getting delayed.
The Ross's flight out of Denver to San Diego got delayed like 4 hours.
Yeah.
But he made it in, I think. You can sit, you're just touching me with those feet, but you don't sit down.
Last night when the wind was gone, I had 3 on one hand. Well, I was holding one of the big ones like this, and so I had 2 on my thumb and 1 here.
Well. I always look at that one for the Annas, but I don't see any tonight.
Oh, they've been here. They've been at the one by the front door, been at the one on my right.
You're getting closer, huh? It is just such a magical feeling when one comes in instead of the little Peter you're holding. As many times as I've had that happen,
Yeah.
it's still just...
It's more than bird watching.
Definitely. Oh, I have bird feeders too, and I like watching all the birds. The only ones I'm not in love with are the dogs. They get a little annoying after a while with all their fooling.
Yeah. The Cooper Sox in this neighborhood keep the dove under control. We don't have dove. We don't have pigeons because the Coopers love them.
Yeah, I've seen a Cooper Hawk here a couple times, and maybe another kind of hawk. Probably a Cooper Hawk.
Well, we get...
Because they get red tail or red, whatever those
We get
called.
red tails, we get sharp shoulders, we get Coopers, we get kestrels.
Wow, I've seen them more at home, in Chicago than I do here.
And we get a couple of the falcons here, too.
Cool.
Yeah. What's fun is when the Cooper's hawks are flying around here, every bird in the world disappears except these guys.
You've just claimed
There's some
me,
annas.
huh?
We got a couple of annas at the shop. I never thought I'd see that. 2 male annas side by side sharing a feeder without fighting.
I just saw that one. He's on the far side. Maybe he left already.
Here they come.
This just claimed me tonight. When another one comes, it chases it away.
Yeah. Right? A couple of years ago, during the summer when the black chins were mating,
Right?
Max started dominating me like a feeder. Anybody came to eat it, the feeder got beaten up. And finally she let a male eat and off they went. But she's hilarious when the hummingbirds are swarming and she flies in, they make way.
Wow.
She's got a rep.
So they recognize one another. They don't hang out together, really, but
No.
they recognize one another.
Mm-hmm. There's some of them, every time they see each other, it's going to be a fight. You wonder what made him so angry, and it's like, because fuck that guy, that's why.
You're using too much energy chasing them away. Just let them have the other side.
There's an M at the end, Peter, right in front, on the other side of the bird bath.
Oh, yeah. I guess because they're rarer, they're so fascinating. I mean, they're all fascinating, but
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they stay here over the summer. Because annas aren't particularly migrating.
but in the summer they love that fountain.
Mm-hmm. It gets the most use during migration because they come in off the desert and the first thing they want to do is fully submerge.
I
It's okay, Daisy.
He ran over the leaves, Daisy. It's okay. Daisy. Daisy.
Daisy, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's
It's okay.